Hi, I'm Claude Larson, and I just want to talk today about a recent mind shift that I've had in my artwork. For about 6 years, I was part of a cooperative gallery. Very nice space, very nice people, and I learned a lot while I was there. I learned how to write my artist's bio. I learned how to exhibit my work. I learned how to be a featured artist and put on a big show. I actually organized and ran their open show for, I don't know, 40 to 50 artists each year that would submit work. Um, and it was a really great learning experience. I had a lot of personal growth in the realm of creativity and of my own artwork. And I realized after 6 years that I had done what I could do there, and there wasn't a lot of room for personal growth within the co op. Of course, I could continue on until infinity, but in that location, I found that it was starting to get into my head where I was going to exhibit the work, what it was going to look like on certain color walls, what size should I make it, how many smalls, mediums, and larges. And it was giving me some limits that I didn't want anymore. And I wanted to have some more personal growth. So I left there, um, and I really didn't know what my next step was exactly. I'm going to be doing an art fair in a month or so, and things like that. Opportunities were coming up that I'm going to apply for and that I'm going to reach out to, but I really don't know like where this path is taking me. And so once I had let go of any expectation of where my artwork would be seen, who my audience was going to be, and what space and all of that, it really freed up a lot in my mind, changed the whole mindset change. So I started combining, if you've been following me, I work in textile. I also work in acrylic and paint. And I had started doing this crossover where I was adding acrylic mediums and acrylic paint to my textile pieces. And so then I started thinking, how do I add textile, the things from the textile side of my studio over to the painting side of my studio? I wasn't sure how I was going to do that. Um, and I really gave myself the freedom to just sort of play, which is really nice because I didn't have to worry about who was going to see it, if it was going to be seen. I also gave myself permission to say if this ends up at the working end of a Zippo lighter, that's okay because this is all an experiment. And I know a lot of artists, they don't want to call themselves artists. They have imposter syndrome. They weren't classically trained. They don't have a master of fine arts. They don't have any of those things. And honestly, I think the best part of being an artist is you don't know what you're doing all the time and you have no idea where some of your artwork is going. There aren't a lot of jobs where you could walk in and say, I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope this works out. If it doesn't, oh well, I'll throw it in the trash. You'd probably get fired. But in art, I think that's the best part is you're just experimenting, you're seeing where a piece takes you, you're responding to what you see, and each piece is different from another because it's just an expression of what you feel, of what you've experienced, of what has come from the outside and seeped in, and really what's on the inside and seeps out into your artwork. So, this series that I'm going to be flashing some pictures of after I'm done talking is just about starting to take things from the textile side of my studio and put them over on the painting side. And I have to say, I am delighted with these paintings. They're about color, they're about shape, um, mark making, responding to the visual cues that I was getting, and I hope you enjoy it. You can see the paintings in full on my website, but here's just some close ups so you get an idea. Okay, thanks for checking them out. And you can subscribe at ClaudeLarsonArt.com if you want to keep getting these videos. You can also subscribe here on YouTube. I also do blog posts, so if that interests you, I'd love to have you join me. Thanks. Bye.